One thing that went very wrong for the Congress is these YouTubers who went.
This person came out, and this is a Delhi media gossip exclusive. I want you to
Oh,
remember
we're
that.
privileged.
This is the only branding allowed, non-ANI branding allowed on this program. Please follow Delhi media gossip. And so now this person is on Twitter tweeting against every single candidate saying dhoka, 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 dhoka. Only 20% of that were actual viewers. The rest of them were all our people out there
Enjoying.
putting moe, 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 moe.
Even the BJP did not think that they would win in 3 out of 4 states. What worked for them? What went wrong for the Congress?
They had that confidence.
They had the confidence that they
I
would
did
win.
not, but they did.
Do you think that
The OBC factor went terribly wrong for the Congress. They started. One thing that went very wrong for the Congress is these YouTubers who went there.
oh God, yes.
उसका तो
And-
एक कांग्रेस वाले ने
और
पैसा
उसका
भी बनाया ना,
वो
several
सब मुझे
कांग्रेस
नहीं
people
पता,
उसका
वो सब
पैसा
मुझे नहीं
बनाया।
पता, मुझे उन कंट्रोवर्सीज
क्या
में
हुआ?
नहीं-
वो यूट्यूबर कोई
मुझ-
फंस
मुझ-
गया था ना कोई
मुझे ये सब नहीं पता.
होटल में फंस गया वो
हाँ देखो
यूट्यूबर
यूट्यूबर मैं
वो
बताता हूँ
story
नो
बताओ.
नेम्स
Yeah, we have to hear the
नो
story.
नेम्स मैं बताता हूँ क्या हुआ. एक कांग्रेस पर्सन first tied up all these YouTubers to go cover this, okay, and they took a share of the what was meant to be distributed. But then they double dipped because they went to all these polling agencies and said ये बना बना माहौल है, so you will able to be tailor your polling in order to suit this, okay, so they double dipped, and this was 2-3 people, but only one double dipped. Then what happened was कि there was one of these so-called YouTubers, alleged journalist, who stayed at the Taj or something like that for pata nahi God knows how many months. Eating Taj ka khana, creating this mahal. ठीक है? Now the problem is
who also preaches a lot of socialism.
all of them do. So what happened then was कि this person came out, and this is a Delhi media gossip exclusive. I want you to remember
we're
that.
privileged.
This is the only branding allowed, non-ANI branding allowed on this program. Please follow Delhi media gossip.
And please do this. That should be your logo.
And the logo, the
Yeah.
theme sound for it is
Theme sound.
and what happens is, so this person has racked up bills of close to about 25 lakhs.
Oh my
Of which
God.
about 10 were paid from the
Gorgeous.
this thing distribution.
Beautiful.
15 is still outstanding. So this person went to one of the failed candidates and say, भाई साहब ये मेरा बिल है, क्या होगा? जैसे तेरे को चीफ मिनिस्टर लगता हूँ, चल फुट यहाँ से. Then they went to another member of the party and said, भाई साहब या बहन जी whatever, ये मेरा बिल है. They're like, मैं क्या तेरे को ये लगता हूँ, चल फुट यहाँ से. So now this person is on Twitter tweeting against every single candidate saying dhoka, 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 in the hope that somebody will find some use for him and give him some money.
And pay his bills.
And pay his bills. Because he is in no position to pay those bills, right?
Got it.
After these results came out, the way that some people who were this group went for each other, there was this cabal which was together.
Mrs. Klepto went after.
They went for each other. That how dare you, this party, Congress party, which was listening to this journalist, now see what has happened. Suddenly the blame was
Yeah.
not on the people who had lost the election,
Yeah.
but the unofficial advisors
Yeah.
to the Congress party.
Then-
My mom
then
ended
there
with
was a
no, one
WhatsApp
second. My
group.
mom said a very,
That WhatsApp group, because everybody was trying to rat everybody else on that WhatsApp group to prove that
That's
everybody
true.
else was there. Every second person on that group was sharing screenshots
That's
of
true.
it to everybody else.
That's true.
Selectively chosen to frame somebody else, not themselves for it. And what then happens in that WhatsApp group is, it gets disbanded or half the people get kicked out because it's just random kicking out of people who, I don't like this person, I don't like that person, so I'm going to kick out this person.
So much of meltdown happens,
So that
no?
WhatsApp
After
group is
every-
now reduced from originally some 300, 400 members.
It wasn't 300, 400. It was 30, 40 people.
Whatever, to some now
30 to
9 or
33.
10 members. It's been reduced to, because everyone's been kicked out.
इतना meltdown.
No, they were 100,
Election
150.
हारे बेचारे कमलनाथ जी और बाघेल. And meltdown happens in WhatsApp
But
groups
it's
of
interesting,
people who
there
are
was
just...
this independent media election coverage, 5 or 6 of these rank gutter press yellow journalists got together and said, please listen to us on the YouTube. 5 of us are these portals, Okay. The immediacy with which they started blaming Kamal Nath is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But I have to admit, I didn't watch any of you.
Yeah.
I only watched that portal because I went
You
there for
gave the thing.
meltdowns.
If you want to enjoy the election coverage,
Yeah.
please
He was
watch
also
that
watching
thing.
it. I can tell you exclusively, Delhi media gossip exclusive. That Fatso was also watching it. And what happened was, I can tell you, even at its peak, it had 2,000 viewers. More often than not, it had between 600 to 800 viewers.
And the comments.
And the comment section, I can promise you only 20% of that were actual viewers. The rest of them were all our people out there
Enjoying.
putting moe.
You know, but the earlier elections, I remember you guys used to just watch NDTV.
Yes.
Now you have no fun watching NDTV.
No.
Now you're going for
Honestly,
these guys.
Yes.
Now you're watching these guys.
Yeah.
But you can be sure that after we finish this podcast, there will be an episode in which they are dissing us. And then there'll be one on the national media scene who will diss us
Well,
also.
I want to see who gets
Who's
more viewers.
The Mysore, the guy
The
who's in
Mysore
Mysore
Park
Park.
caucus. Yes. He's very upset with that.
Why?
So, पता नहीं यार, सबको
But
बहुत
see,
दुख होता है.
we should give them that because
Yeah.
you see the funding is drying up. One of their funders has been completely blacklisted by the government. And
This
you
is
see-
again gossip, okay?
It's complete gossip. I don't know who we're talking about. I'm just speculating, ruminating generally. And
But
you,
you have to give the background score whenever you talk of gossip.
sorry. And another one is this, this cross-eyed individual who unfortunately hasn't had corrective surgery. I think this person was brought up, I think the person's parents were Maya religion followers from Mesoamerica. Because, Maya concept of beauty
I'm
was
not hearing
the
this.
moment the child was born. The moment the child was born, sorry,
Yeah, ye
they
kaun
would
hai?
they would dangle something in front of the baby's eyes. So, the baby kind of became like this. If you could zoom in on me, the baby kind of became like this. It would become cross-eyed like this. And the Maya nobility, it was a must. Head elongation and the Maya nobility, the cockeyed this thing, this was a must to become Maya king. The Maya king was called the Aho. To become Aho, you had to be cockeyed and things like that. So I think this person's been deliberately brought up to be cockeyed, you see. It's quite...
But
it's quite
मत
bad.
पूछ
Daily
कौन
gossip,
है?
you're not
Why
supposed
do we
to-
want
इसके
to
बाद-
know?
I don't know
कौन
who
है?
we're talking about. I'm just generally talking about...
Okay. Click here to watch the full episode.